All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Unfortunately, feels like for me it's been a long time. It's only probably been a couple weeks, but it's just super busy with Christmas and the holidays and spending time with family. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. But we got a new release today new ball release video today from Storm, which is the brand new Physix Blackout. So the Physix Blackout, as you can see, my pin is a little bit different on this one. Normally we drill my stuff about 4.5 inches away from my pap, which is normally right above the bridge. This one, as you can see, it's over my ring finger. So this one for me, it's going to be something that I use on the fresh to kind of control the back end, keep me in the pocket. I have thrown this already, and it is, in my opinion, I'm going to show you guys in the video, but for me, it's a little bit almost too smooth. Maybe we drilled it a little too strong. So I am going to drill one either pin down or I'm going to drill one a little bit weaker to get it to come around come off the back end a little bit more. But the Physix Blackout has the NEX Pearl Reactive Cover Stock, which is seen on the V-Bow. This ball, what's different about the V-Bow and this has the atomic core that was seen in the Physix line, which was a huge seller in the Physix line. Very strong core. The Proton Physix was one of my favorites. Big, strong engine for those heavier line conditions. And also, too, it comes with a box of 2,000 grit. So, obviously, you can see I've thrown some shots with this already. So, we're going to go ahead and touch this up before we get out here on the house shot here at Northwest Lanes. And we're going to compare the Physix Blackout to an Excel, which is these two bowling balls are very good, very strong bowling balls, but very controllable bowling balls. So, we're going to see the difference between those on our house shot here at Northwest Lane. So let's get it. All right, what's going on, guys? Fortunately, my mic is dead. So I wanted to get this video done. But we're gonna go ahead and talk about the Physix Blackout real quick and the XL and what we saw here at Northwest Lanes on my house shot, which is a fresh lane condition here at my home center. So the XL, it's got a slightly higher differential, slightly higher intermediate differential. It does have a slightly weaker layout. It's probably 4.5, in between 4.5 and 5 inches away from my pap, where the Physix Blackout, we drilled it to be a little bit stronger, about 4 inches away from my pap, kind of stacked to keep the lanes more front to back for me on those fresher lane conditions and harder lane conditions. But let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. So when I was able to play straighter with the Physix Blackout, it was amazing. Really allowed me to control the lanes front to back. There was a couple shots where I did miss a little bit right, and I still wanted to come back, but it's not that very angular motion. It's very round off the back end of the lane. Now, when I started to migrate a little bit left, it kind of was trying really hard to go through those pins and really hard to strike. So there was a couple shots where I flat wrap 10, those kind of weird hits, and also light mixers. And it's just because when you're opening up those lanes and covering so much area on the lanes, those smoother bowling balls sometimes just really don't want to go through the pins. Now the XL, that's where the XL shine, because the XL, it is a solid cover stock bowling ball, big core, big engine, but I did slot mine with compound. So it has less surface than the Physix Blackout, and it's drilled a little bit weaker. So with those two variables, or those two components, I should say, definitely allowed me to move probably 3 or 4 boards further left and really open up that lane to where the Physix couldn't, essentially. The Physix kind of starting to get a little tired and a little lazy down lane, just wanted to burn up in the front part of the lane. That's where I got into that XL. Now, if you wanted to get into more asymmetry balls or cleaner bowling balls, you can go to Attention Star, Coil, Vibo, this XL with compound on it, Harsh Reality Pearl, Origin, those kind of bowling balls. But the Physix, I think it's gonna be a great piece in everybody's bag. And the reasoning I'm saying that is because it is a controllable ball. When you think of this ball, think of control. It is a very strong bowling ball, yes, but it is designed to be very controllable and be very versatile for all players across the world and all different kinds of styles. Now, this is gonna be, if you like to get around it, have a lot of axis rotation and tilt, this ball is gonna be really good because it's not gonna be very sporadic or unpredictable on the back end. It's really gonna allow you to control that, that back end motion on your house conditions. Now, for a tournament bowler like myself, this ball is going to get a lot of play. This ball, I remember saying it, I'm probably going to throw this a lot on Cheetah. Just throw it at the gutter, watch it roll off of it. This one is going to be great for, those harder lane conditions. I'm thinking Masters pattern, Tour stuff, where they use a lot of oil and they're very flat. The Physix is going to be a great option in your bag when it comes to a tournament bowler like myself. But overall, it's going to be one of those benchmark balls for all different kinds of styles, all different kinds of people around the world. And I think it's going to be a huge hit in the Storm line for years to come, and for so on. So I'm actually pretty excited to see the guys on tour throw this, and I'm really excited to get my hands on another one, drill one a little bit weaker, maybe further away or pinned down. We'll talk to my pro shop operator and see what would be the best case scenario for us. So thank you guys for watching. Head over to stormbowling.com. One, get your t-shirt. This is a very comfy t-shirt. It's very breathable, sharp looking. I like the colors. And it's, go over to their website, stormbowling.com, and get all kinds of different apparel, bags, accessories, all that kind of stuff. And also too, get your Physix Blackout. Thank you to bowlerx.com, Krista and Lisanne. If you're a bowler or a pro shop operator, head over to bowlerx.com and get anything that you need. They do a fantastic job over there. Also, to use my code RMcCormick10 at coolwick.com for 10% off your order. And thank you to Vice Inserts for giving me the best feel in the biz when it comes to my finger grips, my thumb slugs, and now my bioskin tape, because I'm getting older and I'm getting broken. So thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you guys next time. We do have a video coming out for 2024. It's been a wild year, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna do a cool video kind of recapping that a little bit. So stay tuned for that, and we will see you guys next time.